Why do we have trust issues? Assalamu alaikum, my lovely sisters. This is Sheikh, relationship coach and founder of sisterdeenguide. Alhamdulillah, by the qadr of Allah, you are here. Today, I will be discussing about trust issues with respect to finding the right husband, the science behind the trust issues and why does it happen, how to cope up with the fear of rejection, and how to change this inside you and how to transform your life, which would eventually lead to finding your soulmate sooner, inshallah. So why is there a fear to trust? I have addressed these issues in the last two videos. So now, once you complete the last two videos, you will become rejection proof. However, coming back, you see that we trust everyone on different levels every single day. You trust the barista who's making your coffee, you trust the storekeeper or the brand while buying products, and you trust your family every day. So trust comes very easy to us. So why do we have trust issues while knowing men who could be our potential husband? The reality is, it is not the fear to trust, but the fear of heartbreak, fear of disappointment, fear of rejection. Your subconscious stores past memories and differentiates between what is comfortable and what is not comfortable to you. It knows that you're unable to handle certain kind of disappointments. So it protects you by not allowing you to enter those zones where there could be a probability of slight discomfort or major discomfort. It would do the same for any uncomfortable situation. The subconscious mind doesn't understand complex emotions like trust, heartbreak, etc. It only understands basic emotions like happiness, sadness, comfort, discomfort, etc. So it differentiates on the basis of that. Everyone has programmed themselves in a certain way. When you enter a relationship, you will have certain emotions running through your mind. Stage 1, which is the butterflies, and then stage 2, which is when you make someone else more important to feel the butterflies again and again. Stage 3, attachment. Stage 4, habit. 5, rejection. When we fail to realize, it all started when we associated the butterflies with the other person, not realizing the butterflies were within you. It was internal, not external. So habit means comfort. So the subconscious mind understands this. When you exit the relationship or breakup or have a breakup, there is an immediate change in comfort level of the mind. Remember, this comfort level was associated to the relationship habit by yourself. So now the subconscious starts to feel discomfort. It sends the signal, unwanted emotion, mission abort, and it creates a firewall. Now you dwell in the breakup. So you decide how much time you want to dwell in this discomfort and let this discomfort run in your mind. So the longer you decide to stay in your discomfort, the longer the discomfort will prolong and the stronger firewall will be needed. So after wasting so much time and effort, why do I say or use the word wasting here? Because you could still feel sad if you would have chosen it to be a day or a 2. But you choose months and weeks. All the emotions plus an add-on on the time wasted. It creates an even stronger firewall. So now when you want to look for a husband, your subconscious says like, no way, stranger danger. Why does this happen? So it happens because you let your mind associate knowing somebody new to leading to discomfort. Sometimes you also associate butterflies to the discomfort. So women be like, I'm feeling so happy, I'm sure something bad is going to happen with me. I've heard this so many times. They say, when I'm really happy, then I know that for sure something bad is going to happen to me. So now you know the science behind your trust issues. Think and analyze and tell me, do you want to move on or keep glorifying the pain from the past? Will you stop associating knowing a potential husband because of a possible heartbreak? Or continue this made-up association and waste your time and delay your union, your soulmate? There is only one change that needs to be done to change this fear of trust. If the subconscious protects you by blocking discomfort, you could actually tell your subconscious and make every negative thing discomfort and every positive thing comfortable. And the subconscious will become your assistant, your personal assistant. It will never let you enter any negative situation and always lead you to positive situations. And how do you do that? Your subconscious mind is like a child. It will believe what you tell it every day. It will copy and paste the actions you make. Now, just like a child, your subconscious learns from the actions and daily positive talks you talk with yourself. Now, let's dissect all the stages one by one. So, the stage 1, which was butterflies. Everybody likes butterflies in the stomach, the feeling of happiness, peace, love, and the feeling for being cared for, get attention, and we get comfortable with the butterflies. And you can actually give yourself the butterflies. You can love yourself, be excited every day, and let positive hormones and chemicals flow your body every day. Now the stage 2, associating the butterflies only to yourself. Other people come and go, but you are going to stay with yourself forever. You have the butterflies within yourself, so you're independent of any external person creating the butterflies. You can create your butterflies yourself. Now you know this, think about your terrible past. They were once a stranger. Now think about your best friends, teachers, mentors. Where were they 5 years back, 10 years back? How was the first day when you met them? You didn't even know them. The love grew after a long time and the trust after a longer time. And you had a relationship to cherish. Now go back to the first day where you met this best friend or a teacher or a mentor who's still in your life. What if you let them pass? How different your life would be. Now come back to the present. So what would you gain by knowing a lot of new people? You might meet the one. One of them is your husband. And what would you lose by talking to many people? Nothing. You will only gain in this process, become more confident, have more experience, know how people are, practice your approach to perfection, and become incredible. How to train the mind to help you trust people again. Obviously, you're not going to trust a new person and hand him over your house keys or share your bank details. You're smart. So even to get to know someone or even your neighbor or any person in the whole world, everyone deserves a certain level of trust. But you have to keep your power to yourself. Do not make him the source of happiness. The source of happiness is only one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you will feel loved and you will love yourself. Ladies, pamper yourself, buy gifts for yourselves, have a skincare routine, get massages or massage your own head, feet, etc. Self-love has numerous benefits. Your self-love would also teach the whole world, especially your husband, on how to love you. This is a whole different topic which I will be discussing in the upcoming video, inshallah. To keep the power to yourself, you will have to lean back in the knowing him process. Let him take the lead and absorb how things are going with him. You choose if he is ideal for you. Keep the power to yourself. When you understand that he is not ideal, do not give the power away. Keep guessing why he's not calling or showing up, or play the victim and blame him for your sadness. No. Show up for yourself. Take a step back. Move on. When you realize he's not treating you according to your standards and he's not willing to give the time and efforts, move on. A serious man who's looking for marriage would always be pretty straightforward. He will make efforts if he's interested, or he will leave. Anybody who's playing games might not be ready to get serious. It is you who decides to respectfully discontinue and look somewhere else. Give your heart to somebody who deserves it and who wants it and who respects it. This would cut down all the trust issue to a lot extent. Now the stage 3, which is attachment. Now sometimes the association prolongs and leads to an attachment. This stage would be breakproof if all the previous steps have been taken care of properly. But there are certain situations where you might want to discontinue the association after the stage of attachment, which is okay. At this stage, you must be doing your istikhara every day, and here tawakkul plays the most important part. Have you translated the dua of istikhara ever? The dua itself causes a lot of breakups. Hold on, don't be scared and just abandon the dua, don't abandon. The dua of istikhara is so magical that if the association will lead to a negative consequence or negative pathways, the dua itself helps to demolish the association in the early stages, which is such a big blessing, I tell you. Let's see and feel and think what the translation of dua of istikhara is. It says, "Oh Allah, I seek rightness from the knowledge you have, the power from your strength. I ask from you a huge blessing because you have potential, and I don't have such one. You are all aware of everything and I am not. You are all aware of hidden things. Oh Allah, if you think that this act which I am doing is better than for my religion and faith, better for my life and life after death, it means that, then make its destination easy for me and increase blessing it. Oh Allah, if this is bad for me, also against my religion or my faith, for my life and death, make me turn away from it and make it away from me, which is better for me. Make my destination to whatever is better for me." So there are so many people, so many divorces who I know, they say, "I could not understand the meaning of istikhara properly. I never knew the translation. I got so many red flags, I still continued the istikhara depending on a certain dream after istikhara. I could have just avoided the whole waste of time and emotions on the marriage and the divorce if I knew the real meaning of the dua of istikhara." Even if you did not make the dua in the past, you still can ask Allah for protection every time, for guidance. Don't you? We always ask Him for protection and guidance. It is always better to know how to handle relationships. Learn from the established research and experiences from other women. You don't have to go through everything to learn your lessons. You could just skip the pain and still learn and succeed. This is the whole motivation behind my career, which I have dedicated to you guys. The dua itself says, if it is better for me, make the destination easy for me, and if it is not good for my religion or if it is bad for me, then take it away from me or make me turn away from it. So when our dua is answered, why do we honor the sadness? We don't feel like the person who was walking on the street and then, he gets into this big puddle and, if you're wearing all white, you don't see it, but somehow you see it in the last moment and you just, go slightly to the other way and you save yourself. And Allah saves you in a blink of a moment. What do you say? Alhamdulillah, or thank God. Look how Allah saved me. So why don't we feel the same way when Allah makes us lose any of the attachment in our life? Where is the tawakkul? If you have honored the sadness due to Allah's protection, then let that be the past. You have the power to change your present. Say Alhamdulillah for all the seen and the unseen afflictions Allah has saved us from. I would continue video about the last two stages, which is habit and the fear of rejection, because this video is just gonna get longer. So anyway, do comment the learnings you found in this video. For more free learnings, follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and my YouTube channel, sisterdeenguide with no space. And also follow me on my Twitter, which is deenguide sister. Also, you can visit my website, which is www.sisterdeenguide.com for free material. For now, this is Hafsa Sheikh signing off. May peace be on you.